So, I finally went back to work this week, and by this week I mean the work week, in which starts on Saturday. Let me tell y'all something. I went to work one day, okay? Because that's the day that my manager told me to come in. Then I'm sitting here calling throughout the whole week, and what do you know? My manager went on vacation. Number two, during this time, I'm sitting here trying to call and shit. And of course, they're telling the lady who's answering the phone to tell me the same bullshit they tell me to tell everybody else when I'm on that fitting room table. I don't care. You can see this if you want to. But yeah, like, bruh. But you know what? I'm kind of glad they called me back yesterday. Because that was the last time I called them or whatever. But yeah, they called me back yesterday. Maybe because they know I know the game. Like, I already know. Because I'm the main one behind the phone most of the time. Anyway. Enough of that. Speaking of work. Listen, y'all know how sometimes when, like, if you're gone for a long time. And you end up being the one covering for someone either that you don't like. Or just the fact that their main job is the job that you don't like doing, right? Okay. So, excuse me, y'all. I think I'm catching a cold. Anyway, so apparently, those would be the same ones who usually, you know, when you come back, let me tell y'all something. When I came back to work, I had people in my face. Literally, I'm talking about, when I say in my face, I mean, like, being real happy and shit to see me. Know damn well they don't like me. And usually you don't, you know, do shit for me when I ask you to, because you're making up all type of excuses and shit. I just want to say to you, because there's actually more than one of you, so I'm not pointing out no one in particular, because it's not just one individual. However, I will say to all of you, I want you to have that same energy. When I ask you to cover for me or do something for me really quick that's only going to take 5 seconds in which you usually make excuses for, I want you to have that same energy. I'm just saying. Please have that same energy, because I will be sure to check you. I'm just saying. I don't care. Otherwise, I do, however, want to give a shout out to 2 people that I know legit miss me. Like, legit. I know you miss me. Cassandra, you one of them. Okay? You already know that we cool. Yeah, you're one of the 2 who actually missed me, like, legit. And I mean, when I say legit, you didn't just miss me because you don't gotta watch the fitting room no more since I'm back. Nah, you actually missed me. Anyhow, and the second person I like to thank for being real me is Angelica. I know you missed me. Because, well, the way you said it, I'm not, and I do want to apologize for my energy at that point in time. I was tired, and yeah. But yeah, the day I came back, I remember Cassandra was like, more of like, Aisha, you're back type attitude. Like, yeah, I actually missed you. Not because I'm being selfish and I don't want to watch the fitting room no more because you're back. But yeah, Angelica, on the day that I came back, I wasn't expecting it because nobody really at that job really, like, jumps up like that when I'm, like, gone for a long time or even for a day, because most of them don't care. Not that I expect a lot of them to, because you're my coworkers. I get it. But Angelica, on Saturday, when I came back, surprisingly, and I only say surprisingly because, once again, no one does that. Surprisingly, she was real happy to see me. Like, I know you were in the back, but yeah, I was on my way out to the floor, and she actually hugged me. Like, I thought she was about to kill me or attack me the way she hugged me. She was like, so happy to see me. She's like, Aisha, you're back. I was like, damn, I never seen nobody that excited to see me, other than my sister. Rest her soul. But, yeah. And I ain't gonna lie, even though my energy didn't show it at the time, that really did make me feel good. So, I appreciate you for that. So yeah, it's just Cassandra and Angelica. Just the two of y'all. I know y'all legit. I trust me. I know the difference. But yeah. And also, I do want to give a shout out once again to Cassandra and Quentin especially, because he's always supported me. Love you, boo. But yeah, Quentin has always been there for me. We've been knowing each other for like 10 years plus. But yeah, not just the two of you, but just anyone in general. Like when I post my videos and stuff, I like to shout y'all out too. For actually not just reacting, but for commenting and, you know, putting in your input, especially the, you know, the positive thoughts and stuff like that, or just anything that has anything to do with the video and stuff. Don't get me wrong, I like the comments when people say, you know, you're beautiful, and I do appreciate that, but if it has nothing to do with what I'm talking about, I don't want to, you know, give it too much attention just because it has nothing to do with what I'm talking about. I'm just saying. Not being a bitch or cocky. Just saying. So I'm shouting y'all out too. Even though I know a lot of y'all gonna be like, well, why are you doing this? So with all the videos that I've been making at least once a week since the year started, even though the year is almost over, even with that, I decided to make a YouTube channel, okay? And I will be posting it in the caption. Shit, my bad, y'all, I can't talk. Nor can I hold this phone up for a long ass time. Hold on. Gotta so yeah, even though literally, like, no lie, I only got like 8 subscribers. You gotta start off somehow. But yeah, I decided to make a YouTube channel doing whatever the fuck I want to. And if you ask me, once again, why I decided to do it, it's because I fucking felt like it, okay? I'm just saying, in general. Hell, y'all post a lot of shit on YouTube and Facebook and everywhere else, Instagram, that people be watching. Y'all watch a lot of nonsense, so might as well watch something that makes sense. I'm just saying. So yeah. Another thing I do want to talk about is altercations, just in general. Here's the thing. A lot of times your parents or your friends or whoever may be close to you or around you, they always say, be careful what you say, your mouth can get you in trouble. Meaning that could either get you hurt or killed. Okay, that's a given. But yet, when you're the person that's being provoked, and this is the thing, and the reason I'm saying this is because a lot of people that I've told about that fight I had, I'm not saying that you're not on my side, because it kind of feels like you're not, and I don't care about that. What I'm saying is, a lot of times they tell you to watch what you say, and once again, before, because you can get in trouble for your mouth, because it might get you hurt or killed. Okay, understandable. But what happens when somebody comes to you with words, those same type of words that you could be exchanging to somebody that's dangerous? Hell, I could be dangerous too, but I'm not even going to sit here and put it out there like I'm violent, because I'm not a violent human being unless I need to be, unless I'm provoked or something. Don't try it. Yeah, like low-key, I know I'm not a violent human being unless I need to be. So the thing is, if I'm the one saying words to provoke somebody, I deserve it, right? If I get punched in my face, whether I win the fight or not, if I get punched in my face, whatever the consequence may be for what I said to rub somebody the wrong way that I don't know, or even if I do know you, I deserve that, right? But yet, if I react physically to someone who says words or something stupid to me, those same people who were telling me to be careful what I say before something happens to me, like getting hurt or getting killed, those are the same people that saying, oh, you should have walked away. Okay, and so what kind of sense does that make? I'm just trying to figure it out. Like, what kind of sense does that make? Like, this goes both ways, boo. So you're not gonna sit here and tell me that that I would have walked away. First of all, happy I wouldn't have. I can guarantee you that. Second of all, like I said, you're the same people telling me to watch what I say to because people get physical and violent because of certain words. But if certain words are said to me, and I react the same way that you said other people would react to me if I did the same shit, it's a whole nother ballgame. I'm just trying to make sense of it in general. I'm just really trying to make sense of it. Like, please explain to me. to where it makes sense. Don't tell me what I want to hear, and don't tell me nothing that'll piss me off, but at the same time, just make it make sense to me, because that shit goes both ways. I'm just trying to get a better understanding, a clearer understanding. So if you're younger, or if you're old enough that, you know, that you have sense, explain it to me. Number 3, let me tell y'all something. I